What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Channel. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are back with Persona 5 Royal. Last video, we took out Madarame and all that, so now we're just kind of chilling out and trying to figure out what to do. Yeah, we can't go hang out with any confidants. Well, can we hang out? Can we hang out with Sojiro? I don't think we can. Alright, so we can't hang out with him.
Hey.
Yeah. So we're pretty much just stuck doing nothing, I guess. I'm trying to think. Do I want to make? I don't need to make coffee. I could clean. You know what? Let's keep studying. Why not? Let's just keep getting our boosting our knowledge. Can't hurt.
Hey, hey. Well then.
You have expelled one who was stained in vanity. You are now one step closer to your rehabilitation. It's a delightful thing indeed.
Our master is pleased. You should be honored, inmate.
However, that man's remarks are concerning. It seems another has made their way into the metaverse.
Yeah, who could it be?
That is beyond my knowledge.
Sorry, just my microphone.
But your rehabilitation is progressing smoothly. That is for certain. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
All right.
Alright, so now I think we got about 13 days of just nothing.
I'm calling about Madarame's state. For the time being, he hasn't suffered a mental shutdown. Other than that, his demeanor seems to have softened a bit. Is that the change of heart?
Could be.
I see. I was curious and looked into Kamoshida as well. It's as if he was an entirely different person. Will the same be true for Sensei? I'm sorry to have taken your time. That's all I wanted to tell you. Oh, I'll try asking him about the black-masked intruder from the palace when the time is right. Goodbye, then.
Oh, have you heard?
Madarame, the maestro of the art world, artist with that good of an eye, rare in Japan. I wonder if he has synesthesia. Yes, regarding synesthesia, one of the many English terms that come from Greek root words. Haven't heard of it. It's a condition where your senses can't cross over each other, like seeing music as color. There are all kinds of varieties, though. Some sense combinations are more common than others. We call people who experience this phenomenon synesthetes. Well, that's correct. Mr. Amamiya, you were saying off into space, weren't you? Well, your number's up. The root words of synesthesia are sin and aesthesis. What do they mean? Alright, it's all Greek here. Let's try and think. Okay, sin, synergy, synchronize. It means together. Anesthesis, that's a little bit like aesthetics. It's senses. Sounds like the definition of the root words, blah, blah, blah. It's basically... that means the full word basically means senses coming together.
This is it.
Good.
I've been studying. Unfortunately, synesthesia is something you have to be born with. You can't learn it. Some of the geniuses over the course of history have had synesthesia. The composer Franz Liszt instructed his orchestra to play the color purple. The poet Arthur Rimbaud was also said to see colors in letters. And I'm pretty smart, didn't expect that, might not be too bad. I'm on a roll today. And another knowledge point, and still no boost. Seeing colors and sounds and letters and feeling shapes and flavors and numbers. Geniuses and common people see the world differently. Were you able to understand that?
See.
Blah, blah, blah. It sucks being inside today. I wish I could take Lady On out or something. Maybe the other day, I almost got kidnapped. Wait, what? Who would kidnap a cat? I'm not a cat. That said, I don't actually have a clue why I was targeted. Some girl had this crazy look in her eye. She was chasing me around, calling me a snowball or something. I wonder if she's been going after other cats and snatching them up like she did with me. Try checking the fan site, see if anything's saying anything about it. Interesting. Maybe it's just not a well-known problem yet. The only victims are cats, so I suppose that could be the case. Let's try asking around Yongen and see if we can find the culprit. Ooh. And Maruki. And my friends. Okay. I can boost my confidence. I can boost my rank with both of them. Really, I can boost my rank with everyone. Wait, no, I can't with On yet. Okay. Let's go explore Yongen a little bit. Then we'll probably hang out with Ryuji. Just because I want to really focus on my, my team confidants first and foremost.
How can I help you?
Okay, nothing interesting for me. Okay, not important. Too much. With that many, it gets loud. I can't sleep at night. Hey, she might be talking about that catnapping case. Let's ask her for more information. Can I help you? You mentioned cats? You're concerned about that household as well? Well, yeah, I'm worried about the cat that's currently riding in my bag. She suddenly brought home a massive number of cats. I wasn't sure if she was alright. It's terribly noisy at night, and they shed everywhere. I'm worried that it's not the healthiest environment to raise those cats. Yeah, that is worrying. Yes, I agree. I even told the landlord about the situation in Aino-san's home, but it looks like nothing's changed. Yeah, do you know her full name? I'm not sure. I only say hello to her every now and then, so I don't know her name. Doesn't look like we can learn anything else from her. Let's get out of here and go over what we know so far. So here's what we learned from the mother and child. This Aino lady suddenly adopted a lot of cats. There's concern about the noise at night and the shedding. The cats might be acting this way because they're stressed. Might be able to find some other clues. Let's keep looking around Yongen. Well, yeah, but you'd think that we'd be able to look up her name on the little, the mailboxes. Just an assumption, but whatever. This guy's still gonna tell me the same things. Alright. Let's head down this way. Stuff about Madarame. It might be about the catnapping. Yeah, about that cat. Calls him Snowball. A few people. Yeah, that's terrible. Ryuko Aino. Got her name. There we go.
Let's go.
Now that you have your target, you need to make sure everyone's on board with the mission. Summon them and hide out for a vote. What, do I get to, like... do I have to try and convince them that it's worth our time? That'd be kind of interesting. Alright, like I said though, let's go talk to Ryuji.
Wanna get going?
Ogikubo. Lip smacking good ramen.
Right.
I love that feeling of noodles sliding down my throat, sweat dripping over my face. This shit's the best, man. Ramen is life. Light soup like this really gets the body going after a good run, you know? We used to come all the time over here after practice and all. I guess it's all in the past. Yeah, by the way, I've seen Nakaoka around a few times, but for some reason, it don't look like he's getting along with the others. Worried about him? Yeah, kinda. I've been thinking about what he said, how the whole track team was putting up with Kamoshida's shit, and how I effed it all up for him. I think he was right. They don't even got a club room anymore, so they've been storing all their stuff behind the gym. They can't use any school gear either, so they just run laps around the block for practice. There ain't really any place for outcasts like that. I should know better than any of them. It's good they're keeping their heads low now, though. I don't want them ending up like me. I know how you feel. Oh yeah, we're both outcasts here, huh? And it's probably tough just walking around school for you with all the rumors and shit. We really don't belong anywhere, but, you know, maybe that ain't so bad after all. I guess now that I'm thinking about it, trying to fit in is a real pain in the ass. I mean, I'd never met you guys if I wasn't an outcast, right? So, yeah, it's all good. For real, though, it's been a shit ton of fun hanging out with you guys. It's so freaking cool. I feel like my bond has grown deeper with Ryuji.
All right.
I just hope there's something I can do to help those track guys, though it'd probably mess them up if I tried to butt in. Oh yeah, we still gotta find a new spot for our training. I'll think about it. No slacking off till then.
See ya!
You're back.
Hey,
Yeah, don't forget to ask the airsoft guy about the paper bag.
Hey,
God, I can't hang out with Sojiro. Yeah, I can see EYE. I can't hang out with the... What's that saying? I can't hang out with the politician either. I gotta work a little bit here at the Beef Bowl shop.
Searching all along, confessing while alone.
I've been waiting.
Oh, you're the new part-timer, right? I've been expecting you. No need to introduce yourself. I actually need you to start working right away. Do you have any questions about the job? Yeah, not really.
Thanks in advance.
Keep an eye on blah, blah, blah. This job is ludicrous. You have to do everything all by yourself from the very beginning. Oh, well, just give it your best shot. I guess I'll be cheering you on.
hey, wait!
That customer in front of you is waiting to pay. Oh, that one is looking at, with an angry face. Hey, someone wants to change their order. Add an egg. They should have told us earlier.
Nice work.
Good work. You can leave now. This is your pay today. Thank you.
Man,
It was so hard. This job is so demanding. Yeah, I'm more proficient.
let's head back. Hey!
Alright, let's read Medjed Menace.
What are your thoughts? Hey, hey!
Alright, all I have to do is read one more time, then I finish that book. That gives me more knowledge points, I think.
All right, let's begin.
Okay, let's begin homeroom. First, I have an announcement about an upcoming school event. As part of a city beautification project, the entire school will be participating in a public cleanup campaign. That means we're going to Inokashira Park to pick up trash.
Okay, quiet.
Settle down. The cleanup will take place next week on the 30th. All students are to wear their gym uniforms during the event, so don't forget to dress the part. You guys hear about this cleanup bullshit at Inokashira Park. I guess the principal's idea to for damage control after I can't speak. After Kamoshida's scandaled up the school's rep. Pretty sure scandal's not a verb. But I get what you mean. Even the counseling stuff seems like a desperate move. They're scrambling. All the girls in our class have been freaking out over this new guy, too. I've been hearing Maruki's hot, kind, sensitive. Basically, everyone thinks he's their type. I guess he's pretty popular then. Oh, yeah? Did you guys go to his counseling yet? Oh, shit, I forgot. But, I don't know. I don't really feel like going. You know what I mean, right, Ren? Yeah, I already went. Well, really? You should just go already. If your slacking draws attention to us, we're the ones who will have to pay. Fine.
Hey, there you are. I need your help with something. I found this flyer stuffed in my mailbox.
Oh, God.
Housekeeping service. It says that a cute maid will do anything for you. A maid, dude. A maid who'll do anything for us. Right? Right?
Can we just hit him?
You're a guy, right? You know what I mean. Let's give it a try. Yeah? Yeah? Luckily, some guy on my floor just moved out, so there's a vacant apartment in my complex. The key is behind the mailbox, so we can get in anytime. The landlord seriously doesn't care. The place is all set, so... Hey, I heard that.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Can I, get in on this?
No, I hate you.
Oh, you mean you're into this kind of stuff? Wow, okay.
I'm not into it. It's just for research. What does it mean that they'll do anything? And do the maids look exactly as they're advertised? We need to determine whether or not this company just pretends to offer housekeeping services.
Yeah, just tell the truth, dude.
I just want to punish the bad guys. And in order to do that, I have to see it with my own eyes.
Yeah, we gotta see it with our own eyes. Every little detail. We'll have to do this.
I'm very uncomfortable with
Let us
this.
know when you're ready. So what's the code?
Since we'll be watching them...
Blah, blah, blah.
Nice.
I'm really just skipping through this section. I hate this bit.
It's open. What's up? Hey there.
Oh, Sakamoto-kun, here you are for a counseling session. Well, it's not like I wanted to or nothing. Sorry, you were forced into this, but anyway, come in, come in. So, it's pretty awkward. Oh, why's that? I mean, I don't really go see teachers unless they want to chew me out for something or for doing something wrong. Oh, I'm not a teacher here. If anything, well, I'm here to be on the student side. Oh, yeah? So, am I supposed to tell you about Kamoshida now? Oh, no, this isn't some kind of interrogation. You're free to just kick back and talk about whatever you want. Like, what? How about, is there anyone in your class that you like? That's not exactly easy to talk about either, and it's not like there is anybody.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I just meant you're in the middle of your teenage years and all, right? High schoolers are just discovering romance and all, so... That how it went for you? Not exactly, but, that's just because I fell in love with my studies first.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be hearing you out, but instead I'm just bringing down the room. Oh, how about this instead? What do you do in your free time, Sakamoto-kun? On the weekend after school? Hang out with my buds, mostly. Though I just started doing that recently. Before that, I was just pissed all the time, and even before that, I was only all about the track team. Ah, so is your leg better now? Oh, so you know about that too. Well, yeah, pretty much. So long as I don't strain it or nothing, that's what he said. I see.
Quite.
You really do enjoy running, don't you? I guess so. I mean, after all that training I did, it makes sense I'd like it. I'd be training constantly, getting sweet times. at meets along with everyone else. Eventually, I was just going to get my hands on some running scholarships to make it easier on my mom. But all that's in the past now. It's cool, though. I got way more important shit to do now. More important, huh? Well, no matter what path you might have to take to get there, I hope your track dreams will still do you some good in the end.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I know.
And you know what they say, right? If you wish hard enough, your dreams can come true. Huh? You trying to sell me some kind of line now? Oh no, this is actually a genuine phenomenon with a lot of research going into it even now. Look at it this way, Sakamoto-kun. What do you want most out of your life right now? I want something to drink, I guess. Oh.
Huh?
Huh? What? I lucked into a coupon for a free can of apple juice at the convenience store this morning, and now I'd like you to have it. Thanks. See, your wish came true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Dr. Maru, Doc, anyone ever tell you you're kinda not normal? You think so? Could that be a compliment coming from you? No. Kinda sucks being stuck in this bag. Well, you know what? You're stuck in the bag. Deal with it. Yeah, she's wandering around Shibuya. Okay, so I can't hang out with what's-his-face. We could go work with An, but you know what? We should probably make sure Takemi's doesn't kind of fall behind. The warmer it gets, the stranger people act, like that perverted high school teacher. Has anyone ever studied the correlation between the rise in temperature and the rise in weirdos?
Please head to the exam room.
God damn, that new voice. I say it every time I hear it. Here you go. I made various adjustments to the previous drug based on your trial results. Alright, drink it down in one gulp. Powerful taste, both sour and bitter, overwhelms me. The smell is terrible. I'm having a hard time breathing. Your reaction to it is absolutely perfect. You feel a bit dazed, Yes, I mixed in some special components. Okay, let's take your temperature and blood pressure. I'm also going to draw some blood. I also want to perform a few motor skills tests, but those might be too much for you right now. Anyway, since we're in the final stages, I should first stabilize the fundamental formula. Oh, so you are here.
What?
I'm in the middle of an examination. I've told you before, officer, if you want to investigate me, you need to show me a warrant. I'm here because we received a report. I'll need to see a detailed statement of medical expenses and full medical records. I bet you didn't have enough time to hide any incriminating documents, huh? Must be under the orders of the medical chief of staff. Here you go. Huh? This kid here is my only patient today. If you're asking for his medical expenses, I'm guessing I'm under suspicion of improper billing. But without a receipt, I'd say you've been sent on a wild goose chase. What's going on here? You're being manipulated. That report is fictitious. It's nothing but an attempt to harass me. What? Hey you, what are you doing here? You don't seem to be sick. Are you up to something illegal? I have a bad heart. A bad heart? He's stressed about taking his entrance exams. I have some drugs that help with relaxation. So, is there anything else? As you can see, I'm pretty busy here. Fine. You're infuriating, you know that? But I expect nothing less from the plague. I'm so over this. Harassment? Ugh. You couldn't infer the meaning from the conversation. I get so irritated whenever it comes up. It's nothing to worry about. I'm sure it was my former superior who made that false report. You eavesdropped on our conversation the other day, remember? He's just trying to put pressure on me, but having the police investigate me in my practice.
By the way...
Anyway, I need to draw some blood. There'll be mild anemia, but only temporarily. You'll be fine. It's part of our deal, remember? I like kids who listen to their superiors, enjoy your medicine. I feel like my bond has grown deeper with Takemi.
All right.
I'm going to draw more blood than usual since you're healthy and all. Yeah, that sounds pleasant. Only kidding. Okay, please lie down. You can go home once I'm done.
Take care.
Hi, my little guinea pig. You get home safely? You still seem kind of dizzy when you left, so I figured I'd check in. You know how it is. Some patients get sick on their way back home. I think I have superpowers. Nah, I'm totally fine. You sound, yeah, you sound alright. Guess I've got nothing to worry about. I think you'll be okay, but call me if you start feeling sick. Okay, I'm looking forward to our next clinical trial.
You're back.
And hey, you didn't forget, did you? You know about the flyer, blah, blah, blah. I'm over on Central Street. I'll decide later. Again, I can't hang out with Sojiro. Geez, do we just get it done now?
Please, take your time.
Currently, the one who bullies the bullies. Ah, that's right. I need to go out near the school gate to hear that one.
Hi.
Do you remember the group? Welcome back, blah, 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 blah.
All right.
Alright, let's get this done. Part of me's hoping this is voiced so I don't have to read. Nope, they gotta punish me. So you really think, so we're really gonna do this, huh? You think it'll be okay? Operation Maid Watch, bro. I hate this shit. If it turns out to be sketchy, we can just bail. The apartment's vacant, so it's not like we'll be messing with anyone's home. Yeah, it's smart. For you. Right? Wait, what do you mean, for you? To think, Sakamoto has a brain. But if that's the case, then... Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, give him a call. Alright. Thank you for calling. This is Victoria's Housekeeping. They answered. Well, of course they answered. That's what a phone number... Ugh. I take your interest in our services. Is there anyone in particular you'd like to request? No preference. Very well. Let's see here. We'll have it made available in 20 minutes. May I ask your address? Whoa. Shit, this is really happening. Maid services. Hey, what should we have her do? I was thinking we'd start with some cooking. Of course, I wouldn't mind some other services too. Should we hold a strategy meeting? 20 minutes. I gotta use the bathroom.
Oh.
It's almost time. You weren't there for a while. Are you okay? Did you wash your hands? Dot, dot, dot. What, who, me? You really nervous? Are high schoolers even allowed to use this type of service? Huh?
What?
What do you mean, huh? You should have researched it. What if they find out who we are?
Wait.
How should I know? But why would how old you are matter when it comes to housekeeping? We would have been screwed if your number had shown up on their caller ID. Good evening. I'm from the housekeeping service. What, already? She's 5 minutes early. What do we do? Not mentally prepared. Door's unlocked. May I come in? I can't do this. My stomach. Blah, blah, blah. You're all cowards.
What?
Well, I mean, the services that they're thinking that this maid is going to offer, and they're like, oh, what if they find out we're in high school? What are they going to do? Call the cops? Because I'm pretty sure the services that they're offering probably aren't exactly legal, or that you think they're offering aren't exactly legal. And it's like you said, okay, it's at the end of the day, it's housekeeping. So what's it matter if you're in high school? I've never understood the nervousness here. I still think this whole thing is dumb. I get it. It's an introduction to this confidant, but I still just, I don't know. Maybe I just don't like the maid thing.
Welcome home, Master.
I'm going to fulfill your time, blah, blah, blah. I'm Becky. Nice to meow you. Love that answer. Yeah, I also don't get the whole cat voice thing. You're not wearing cat ears, right? You're just a normal maid. I don't get it. Now you look young. Are you perhaps in high school? Yes, I am. You're so funny. Wait, that was a joke, right? ... I'll wait to provide those other services. What are those services? Are you actually a prostitute? Which again makes me say, which then makes me again bring up the whole thing of, if they are, that's clearly not legal. So why are we afraid that they'll turn you into the cop? Whatever.
Huh?
Someone there. Oh no. Shit, run Mishima Sakamoto-kun. And you. Did you request me specifically? What do you mean? Oh no, it's alright. How would you know me? This is our first time ever meeting. This is unbelievable. Yes, it's me, your homeroom teacher. You know, you could have tried to lie more. Yeah, needed the job, needed the work. How'd you hear this from? Was it Miss Chono? I still don't know how to pronounce that name. Wasn't it that harpy? Miss Chono, the English teacher, she's been snooping all over the teachers, blah, 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 blah. I really don't care. Are you going to tell her? That's up to you. Hey, if you're going to side with the teacher, side with me. I'm in charge of your class after all. And if you promise not to tell Miss Chono about this, I'll do anything for you. Again, I'm just going to be a little sleazy here for fun. Won't be any better for you. People figure out their kill. How would it not be okay for me? Blah, blah, blah. Well, I promise I'll keep this a secret. On that note, I'll be leaving. Blah, blah, blah. Got it. Okay, bye. Because, I mean, why would it be bad if people suddenly people figured it out with me? Again, what are you going to do? Go to the police? Oh, I'm on probation. But if you're not a prostitute, what did I do that was illegal in violation of my probation? I keep bringing this up.
It appears you were lying low lately. What's with the change?
I'm acting the same as usual.
Really? Is it just my imagination then?
I still want to know how you do that weird braid thing. Is it actual hair? Is it a hairband? How's that work? I like it,
How?
but I want to know.
I wish the culprit would come forward soon. It's absurd to pretend I can do the police's job. I wish he considered my feelings before asking me this.
They changed Makoto's voice? Again, this is one of those, I'm going to have to look at the voice actress. They might have changed. I might not have noticed it until now. It sounds higher to me than usual. I don't know, maybe they re-recorded her voice or something. But it sounds different to me. It's weird. Alright, so I can boost my confidant with Ryuji. That's about it right now. Kawakami, I already know. Kawakami's been driven into a corner. As I've been saying, get home safely, Anamiya. Well then, another matter. I'm not done talking yet, but there's been a series of scandals across the campus. You'll leave work, explain yourself. Kawakami's being grilled by Chono. She said she'd do anything if you helped her out, so let's collect the suspicion. Closing soon, head on home. I have a question for her. What? Oh, you have another question. Another question. Miyako-kun's questions are complicated, so Well, we meet at night, giving individual lessons outside of school, what passion for the ideal teacher, blah, 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 blah. She just kind of convinced herself, but that did clear up her suspicion, so thanks. Could you come with me for a bit? I can't talk about this at school. This is the address and phone number of my night job. Call at night and request me. Just be careful that it doesn't show up in your call history, though. Okay, yeah, you did it. Use the yellow phone at LeBlanc. There we go. Oh yeah, we should probably head out to the school gates and pick up that information on the on that other request target. I believe it's these guys over here. You're stealing. Just stop making me bleed dry, Sakota. Hey, you did all that on your own. Takanashi, other word, blah, blah, blah. The Yamashiro Sakota tapes will be a huge hit. I love how I'm standing this close to them and they're continuing that conversation. It means obvious that they're, that there's something's going on there, but I'm standing right next to them. And they're just going about business as usual. Alright. Now we'll hang out with Ryuji, find a spot, whatever you want. Hang out.
Wanna get going? This has gotta be it!
Here we are, Protein Lovers Gym. It's pay per visit, so you don't gotta worry about any bullshit contracts or nothing. The equipment's kind of crappy, but they got tons of variety. Plus, it's real damn cheap, totally worth it, even without a pool or a hot tub. Oh yeah, you bring your stuff. Protein powder? Hell yeah, man. If you want to beef up, you gotta... Wait, that ain't it. I'm talking about spare undies. Getting back into your sweaty clothes after a nice hot shower is like the grossest goddamn thing. Oh, but don't go getting your hopes up. No way I'm gonna let you use mine. Anyway, let's head in. Cough. Wheeze. Whew. My form's coming back, but I don't got any stamina. Sakamoto?
Morning.
Ikeda-senpai, what's bonkin'? Bonkin'? You say the strangest things. Is that how you greet a friend? I've been trying to come up with some cool new slang. Maybe it'll catch on. You can't just do that. Oh, and you don't need to call me senpai anymore. I've already graduated, remember? I haven't seen you before. Were you on the track team? He's a friend. By the time he showed up, the track team was already, well, Speaking of which, how's your leg? Yeah, I'm managing. How about you, senpai? You still running? I actually joined my university's track team. You'd think I would have quit entirely after what happened. Yeah, about that. I'm real sorry. Nah, I should be the one apologizing. I was supposed to be the leader of our team, yet I just resigned myself to Kamoshida's will. That's because you needed him to write you a letter of rec, right? You were just looking out for your future, but I still managed to F it up anyways. Kamoshida clearly never intended on writing my letter of recommendation. You were just his excuse not to. And honestly, I enjoy where I am now. The track team isn't anything special, but it's perfect for me. So, in truth, I should be thanking you for what you did, Sakamoto. Senpai. I already regretted not doing more to protect you guys, but I heard some good news recently. Shujin track team is being reinstated.
For real?
I mean, Kamoshida confessed all his horrible stuff he did, right? I guess the school's got the little team together and told them they want to try starting it up again. Words. Nobody told me about it. Huh, odd. The rumors got as far as me, and I'm not even a student anymore. Anyway, I hear they're going to get Mr. Yamauchi as their new advisor. I can't pronounce words. Hold up, that Yamauchi? Yep, the one who was basically Kamoshida's lapdog. Apparently he volunteered. He's really enthusiastic about pulling the track team up from the ashes. He is. Now that the team is being reinstated, there's no need for any bad blood, right? Why don't you go talk to them? I'm sure they could use someone with your passion. Yeah. So the track team's coming back. Good for them. Want to rejoin? I don't know. For real, though, I'm glad the team's coming back. It's sweet that Nakaoka and the others can start training again. Well, I'm still worried about their advisor, Yamauchi. He's basically like a mini Kamoshida. So he's an asshole. Basically. He'd always yell at us at practice, but then be a huge kiss ass when our parents weren't around. Ugh, can't believe a moron like that's going to be advising the track team. He doesn't even teach PE. He's got to be up to something. I'll do some research. There's a chance I'm going to need your help too. You'd be free to lend a hand if I need it. Yeah, I'll be counting on you. Feels like my bond is growing deeper.
All right.
Halfway there, guys. Halfway there. All right, we don't need it to be messing around anymore. Let's head home. Well, I got to shower first. Thought we were going to have like another awkward high five with him. Yo, what's bonking? About that stuff today, I can't let myself be happy about the track team starting up again. Like I said earlier, there's just something fishy about Yamauchi being the advisor. But I mean, if anything happens, I know you got my back, so I ain't too worried. Yeah, don't worry, I gotcha. Thanks, man. I knew I could count on you. I mean, we don't know for sure if anything sketchy's going on, but when I get these gut feelings, they're usually right. Well, if I hear anything, I'll hit you up. Okay, later.
You're back.
Hey, so are we boned if this legal action goes through? Madarame is a well-known individual. The police will surely move fast on his request. We will be arrested, and worst comes to worst, sent to some sort of juvenile hall. But I thought you said it didn't seem like he'd actually go through with it. That is true. He's been bedridden since we went through with it, after all. Honestly, though, it's difficult to even tell. I guess we'll just have to wait till he recovers. I don't feel good about that. We'll contact you if anything happens. Go for it. Very well. Blah, blah, blah.
Hey.
Kawakami, give him the number. Kawakami. I can't pronounce words. I don't have enough guts. I need staunch. Okay, so I can't call Kawakami. I can't see Iwai or the politician. Let's head to the beef bowl shop.
Oh! What did you say?
Ton of customers coming all of a sudden. You're going to be bombarded with orders at this rate. Make sure you memorize them. Okay, large beef bowl, curry bowl, medium natto, medium barbecue.
Yes.
Okay, first person was a large beef bowl. Second order was a... Oh, shit. It was a large curry bowl. Third was a medium natto.
Nice.
And the fourth customer was a medium barbecue bowl. You appeared to have a difficult time there. Can't you ask your manager to hire more people? You were extremely busy. Employees being overworked is becoming a real problem. That's concerning. I should remember this. I'll leave my payment here. Thank you for the food.
Hey!
Wasn't that the politician who gives speeches in front of the station? He was worried about employees in the workplace, huh? Well, I think he knows who you are now. You should go to the station square again, talk to him.
My.
Well, good work. It seems there were a lot of customers today, but you handled it well on your own. We were as crowded today as we usually get on Yakiniku Day. I wonder if there was some event happening nearby, a little extra. Alright. And I will probably never come to work again. Like I said, I will probably never come to work there again because I was only here for the confidant.
Yeah.
The parliamentarian, Torinosuke Yoshida. That's a really cool last name. Torinosuke. Well, no, wait. Actually, this game doesn't do the whole last name first thing. So Torinosuke is his first name. Yoshida is his last name. Never mind.
Jeez.
Sometimes I see people writing exactly the same things on their essays. Don't think you can get away with copying stuff from some website. Stealing somebody else's ideas is plagiarism. It's so annoying. Oh yeah, did you know this? Are you, you know Arsène Lupin series by Maurice LeBlanc? Well, I know Lupin the Third, but it's not necessarily the same thing. LeBlanc once had a famous detective character from another series appear in one of Lupin's stories. Now then, Amamiya-kun.
Do you know the answer?
You know, which author LeBlanc borrowed from? Well, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle.
This is it.
Well done.
Oh, do you like mystery novels? Yes, the answer is the author of Sherlock Holmes, Arthur Conan Doyle. It was the ultimate showdown between the detective gentleman thief and the famous detective. Apparently, LeBlanc changed the name of his version of Sherlock Holmes when Doyle complained. He changed it to Herlock Sholmes. He just moved the S to the start of his last name. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Maybe he actually is smart. Well, yeah, I am smart. Deal with it, guys. Well, I must be smart to answer a question like that. Just more knowledge points. Still not another rank. Both Lupin and Holmes would go on to appear in a number of other works, but those were homages, not plagiarisms. Now, Arsène Lupin is synonymous with the idea of a phantom thief. He's recognized all over the world. Looks like some phantom thieves never go out of style.
Well then.
Pollen's bad today, and affecting Mentos. What are we doing today? I can't sit around. She's in Shibuya. Alright. Well, that means we should probably go see An in the Underground Mall. I just kind of like looking at what other people do on those days. Suspense is killing me. You want to go somewhere, have fun. I feel I can become closer to An because I have Ame no Uzume. Let's hang out. What should we do today? Let's go somewhere fun. Somewhere popular would be nice. When you learn about hangout spots, you can go there with one of your confidants. Hangout spots can be selected depending on the day, the weather conditions. There will be locations that you won't be able to visit, so be mindful. Okay, so we can go to Inokashira, and that's pretty much it.
Okay, let's get going.
This place really is an oasis right in the middle of the city. I can feel the trees' energy. I honestly enjoy just relaxing like this. It makes me think of a picnic, and now I'm craving sandwiches. You should make some. How about dumplings? Huh? But they're totally different. Well, I guess both have carbs, though. Oh, how about we put dumplings inside of a sandwich? Anyway, it really is quiet here. I know, let's take a walk. I want to see what else is around when, blah, blah, I can't read.
Thanks.
God damn it, I gotta get a new chair. Sorry, I'm just sitting here listening to this thing creak and everything.
You're back.
Hey.
Come to think of it, that guy who approached you at the beef bowl shop was a politician, gives speeches at night. Oh, can I finally hang out with Sojiro?
Got time right now?
Ah.
Next time, then.
You know what? Yoshida's a really easy one to rank up, so let's help out Sojiro for now.
Searching all along.
Thanks.
Hello?
Ah, it's you. Manorame is ill, but the exhibit is still going on. I can't respect him as my sensei anymore. Yeah, I'm all ears if you need to talk. Talk to you. Now that I've thought about it, I don't believe I've ever had someone else I could simply talk to. Well, perhaps I may need a sounding board. I hope you'll humor me then. Alright, so Looks like they're really bringing back the track team. Yamauchi, look into it. Anyway, what's your thought on training today? Jeez, my bond's already ready to get stronger with Ryuji. And Takemi's is also ready to boost, but... Ooh. You know what? I probably should go see Maruki. Seeing that his is limited for only a certain amount of time. I mean, we've already hit rank 5 with Ryuji, so... Plus, next he gets Harrison Recovery. I mean, that is pretty nice, but... Yeah, I think going to see Maruki is probably a better option at the moment. Actually, I don't know where he is. I know... Okay, he's over in the practice building.
Hey there.
Oh, are you heading home? If you're okay with it, I'd like some input. Do you have time now? There's no pressure, obviously. I just finished a counseling session. Now meet me in the nurse's office. Well, I'm going to walk around for a little bit. He's not really... He's just not going to tell anybody about that cat that's hanging out with me. I've been getting a lot of students coming in here ever since I arrived. To be honest, it's been kind of a relief. The whole mess with Kamoshida was the reason I was called here, after all. They warned me a lot of students had been impacted. I knew there would be a lot of free-floating anxiety. But when I actually got to talk to everyone, I was pleasantly surprised. Most of the things on everyone's mind were college entrance exams, relationship problems. In other words, typical worries for a high school student. Some did open up about deeper issues, but not the majority. Some students were still struggling with the scars from the incident, yes, but at the very least, I'm glad the ones who came to me have taken some steps towards recovery. Thanks to you, probably. Well, I can only hope so. I don't think I've done so much, but if I've helped even one person, then it makes it all worth it. I know I'm not the most reliable guy, but remember, you can always talk to me if something's bothering you. I'm the counselor here, you know. If nothing else, I'm good at listening.
Let's see.
Having said that, it's a little awkward that I have to ask for your help, but... You remember how I asked you to help me with my research? Yeah, of course. I said you'd be helping with my research, but don't worry, it won't be anything too difficult or intensive. I just need you to listen to what I have to say and work through some questions with me. But let's see, maybe I should start at the beginning. I can tell you a little bit about what this research is for. What I'm studying now is pain felt in the mind, or perhaps more fancifully, in the heart. Some specific examples include the pain of someone saying hurtful things to you or being separated from those you love. Maybe this would be clear pain defined by abstracts like trauma or stress. Bodily physical pain can be thought of as something necessary, an automatic response to injury, illness, whatever.
Still.
But what about pains felt within one's heart? The pain isn't born from any tangible problem in our bodies, right? It's something strange and immaterial. I guess it goes to show there are still a lot of mysteries in our hearts and minds.
No,
I want to learn more about these internal psychological pains. Now this is my question to you. When do you truly feel pain in your heart, Amamiya? Yeah, when someone betrays me. I see. Yes, I can sympathize there. Sometimes all it takes is one betrayal for intense trust to turn into intense pain. It can be rough. It doesn't feel good to struggle with pain in your heart.
For example.
But with that in mind, how about the pain of a broken heart then? After all, the kind of pain is only born because we fall in love, right? Do you have any thoughts on this kind of pain? It's a seed for me. Exactly. Never took you for a poet. But it's a wonderful sentiment, a very positive way of looking at it. Eternal emotional pain can be difficult to deal with, though some say it's always coupled with other feelings. And I agree, of course. I think that's a fair assessment. Though, personally speaking, I'd think if pain could be avoided, it should be. Maybe it shouldn't exist at all. Wounds of the heart are much harder to detect, and in a way, they're far more complex than physical injuries. That's why I'm doing this research to save people who are suffering from internal pain they keep holding on to. You helped me realize that purpose. Again, thank you. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Right.
Thanks to you, I think I'll be able to better articulate my thoughts today. Chance to receive the effects of charge and concentrate at the start of a battle. I believe charged boosts physical attack and concentrate is magic. Could be wrong on that, but okay, I think that'll do for today. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Your mental training. Oh, no, I didn't forget our promise, of course. I'll teach you tricks for mental discipline, and you help me with my research, just like we decided, right? Now then, how about something like this today?
All right.
And max SP boost by 5.
Well, see you.
We're like the I keep saying MP, the SP boosts. Oh, this is Maruki. Do you have time to talk right now? I'm taking a breather, just finished my last counseling session for the day, and I thought I'd thank you once again for your help. Yeah, good work over there. Thanks, a lot of students came by to talk today. Hopefully they'll get something out of it, but to be honest, it's pretty tough juggling this job and my research at the same time. Thanks again for agreeing to help me out. I might be looking to you for more help. I might be looking to you for help more frequently from now on. There we go. It'd mean a lot if you could lend a hand. All right, see you later.
You're back. You got time right now?
There's still time on the clock. I don't think my bond will deepen with Sojiro just yet. I'm going to head over, sell some stuff. I'm going to refill my coffee. I'm just going to do some quick stuff real quick before we keep going. Alright, so as I was kind of sitting pouring my coffee, trying to figure out what exactly I wanted to do, I think we're going to focus on Sojiro for now. And my thought process behind that is that Yoshida is a really easy confidant to advance. But the other part about it is Sojiro, I think once I hit this next rank, because it'll be rank 4, I think. I'll double check that in a second. But when we hit rank 4, we can't rank up his confidant again until late August, when after the Futaba arc. So it doesn't hurt to. What was I saying? So it probably would be more beneficial to me to focus on him right now, especially because you get like 1 note or whatever per. Boy, it sucks being stuck in this bag. Am I actually getting stronger? Blah, blah, blah. Hear me out. Are you free today? But yeah, like I was saying, so I think right now it's probably best to focus on Sojiro's confidant.
We'll just have to wait for now.
Spent seriously killing me, strengthened my heart. Do you think maybe we talk?
That's what I'm talking about.
Let's go Inokashira Park.
Hey!
Oh, look at those ducks over there. There must be a family. This place seriously feels amazing. It's not even that far from Shibuya, but it feels so different here.
Hey!
Tokyo is so strange. There are tons of people and tons of stores, yet there are still duck-filled parks here, too. It is everything, but it feels like I can't understand any of it, and it's honestly kind of scary. Yeah, I know what you mean. Alright, you only just moved here.
Hey.
When I first got here, I had a super tough time adjusting. It's so crowded and everyone walks really fast, almost like they're angry or something. Even at school, I was only ever the foreigner. Nobody really knew me, they just spread rumors. I thought maybe my looks were the problem. I even considered dyeing my hair black to match everyone else. But that was when Shigo talked to me. The first thing she said was, "Takamaki-san, your painting sucks." Was she right? She most definitely was not. I don't think they sucked. At least I ended up getting a D in art, though. I wonder why. Maybe it's because your painting sucked. Still, that was the first time someone here talked to me without mentioning my looks. We sort of just grew closer after that, and Shio's been my best friend ever since. That's not why we're here, though. There's something else I need to talk to you about.
Hey!
Do you remember what you told me the last time we came here about that female thief in the anime I used to watch? Well, I thought of something. Tell me. It's gonna knock your socks off. You know how the villain is, in those shows, always doing something about world domination? Well, even though they get beaten by the heroes every time, they never give up. That means they must have really solid hearts, and that's why I'm going to try and learn from them. Good idea? Right? So, I've decided.
Yes!
I'm going to star in action movies. Yeah, you haven't learned a thing, lady. What? But they might cast me as a villain. Maybe in Power Rangers, your acting's about at that level. Alright, I'm making this my ultimate goal for the future. You know, I've never really thought much about what I wanted to do in life, but now I have an objective, and that only happened because of talking to you, Ren. Thanks. And sexy technique, chance to grab the enemy's attention and cancel their actions. That's okay. That's an interesting skill. Well, if I want to be in action movies, I'll need to work on my actions. I wonder how many sit-ups I'll have to do. Wait, Ryuji said he knows a good gym. I should ask him for advice. Oh, and I need to tell Shiho that I have a new goal. She'll definitely be happy to hear that. Come on, let's jog to the station. Now, I like that they changed up all the bonuses that you get for the different confidant ranks with your companions. Hi, it's me. You get to talk right now. So I can't read, so I'd like to think I'm pretty athletic. Like, I don't have any exercises, but I'm exhausted just from running to the station earlier. Maybe I've got to train my body along with my heart. Do you do anything to train your body? I carry Morgana in my bag. So that's pretty much your lifestyle. You don't like do squats in class or anything, right? Ugh, my thighs are hurting just thinking about it. Okay, first I need to research what kind of training's best. For now, I'll just do some curls with a water bottle. I already drank it halfway, but better than nothing, right? I'm pretty sure that's not how that works, but okay. What was I saying? But yeah, I like how the bonuses for the different confidant ranks change. You know, it's like with Ryuji, we got that stealth sprint. With her, we got that technique. Unlike in the vanilla version where each one basically had the same thing. Okay, this is a follow-up attack and this one is this. I mean, those still exist, but there's still some variety to what they give you. They actually give you some bonus, like good bonuses. Oh, jeez. I need somebody with the Hierophant persona.
Next time, then.
No, it's only going to give me one point, right? Actually, I also want to see where we're at with our stats and everything. I feel like I'm getting somewhat close to improving my knowledge. I feel like I'm getting close to proficiency. Okay. Knowledge and proficiency are getting close. Like I said, if I'm only going to get 1 point, I might as well help clean up and get a point in kindness.
That should do it for now. Hey!
And who's calling me? Mishima's real hyped up about finding an unexpected target, but something tells me he's going to get himself into trouble. Maybe we should go with him. He said he was going to Harajuku, and I let An know too. Couldn't hurt, right? If you respond right away to a confidence invitation without putting it on hold, your relationship will deepen. If you immediately respond to a message, your schedule for the next day will be filled, and you will be unable to do anything else for that day. Be sure to consider the invitation. This is new. I've not seen it. You don't know Tokyo very well. This might be a good chance to get more familiar with the area. Yeah, I don't see a problem with that. Is this new? I feel like I've seen this scene before. I'm not sure.
All right.
Oh, well, we'll see. It'll at least get us closer to Ryuji. Maybe An as well. So, couldn't hurt.
Hi.
Yeah, this is new. Yeah, I've never had a scene with all three of these guys before. It's so crowded, just like expected. The perfect place to start our investigation. But I gotta say, I wasn't expecting all of you to come along. I had a photo shoot nearby, so I figured why not. But why Harajuku, Mishima? Well, Harajuku's this big cultural hub, right? People from all over the world come here. So that means there might be all kinds of international villains walking around in broad daylight. That's, no. For example, oh, check that guy out. He's definitely suspicious. I mean, who wears black leather long coats at this time of year? He's got to be shady. And all those belts must be supplies so he can tie people up. Oh man, do you think he's an escaped convict? No, I'm pretty sure that's just a goth style. But my Phantom Thief senses are, I just punch him right in the back of the head. You're, tingling? Well, I mean, because I'm the Phantom Aficionado website admin, and look, that's not important. You know what I mean. If you think he's that suspicious, then go talk to him. Huh? Me? You're the one who's all hyped up about this investigation, right? So, hey, go to the guy and ask, yo, Captain Trenchcoat, sorry to bother you, but are you an escaped convict?
What?
You gotta be kidding. He'd have that belt around my neck before I even finished that, the words. It's normal to see people dressed in unusual clothes here. Honestly, I think it's kind of cool. Like, they've got the confidence to wear whatever they want, you know? Like, nothing's going to keep them from expressing their own style. Cool or not, they're definitely not letting anyone hold them back. What do you think about unique fashion? I miss the country. Kind of want to try it. Yeah. Well, really? I guess we can spend the day transforming you. I'm thinking heart-shaped glasses, dye your hair red and blue, and we'll get you a big, puffy, laminated coat. You just want to make him wear the weirdest stuff you can find. I'll coordinate Ren's wardrobe. We could go for for a bad boy look, or maybe something princely. You've got potential, so this should be fun. Anyway, no more judging people by their appearance. If they're wearing what they want to wear, something you should admire. Heck, I'd say it means they're honest, not like people who seem nice on the outside but turn out to be terrible. Guess you're right. Lady An is absolutely right. After all, I look like a cat, but I'm actually a dashing, noble gentleman. Now that I think about it, it's kind of Harajuki to walk around with a cat in the bag. True, he's like a really specialized fashion accessory. Is that a compliment? I guess you're lucky, Ren. You can get popular just by having me around. So, Mishima, I take it you didn't actually have any leads here? Nope. Yeah, figures. Well, as long as we're here, let's have some fun. Then let's get Ren dressed up. Oh, and Mishima too. Maybe An can get rid of your weird anti-Harajuku prejudice. Huh? Me too? Actually, if I've got any hidden talent for fashion, this would be the perfect chance to discover it. Lady An, help me get all fashionable too. Alright, we can squeeze in a trip to the pet shop from Morgana. I'm not a pet. Well, you're a cat. You know, Amamiya, sometimes it sounds like your cat's really joining in on the conversation. Then let's get going. Just follow me. I know a place.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, nice little boosts to all the relationships.
Now then.
Kawakami, the cleanup thing. Yusuke, any changes yet to how Madarami's doing? Nothing at the moment. You think this was too much for the old bastard's heart? Nothing to worry about. Can he talk at all? So far it's just I'm sorry, haven't spoken, for real. It ends up taking legal action. It'll be problematic. Are we gonna be okay? Yes. Blah, 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 blah. We're all just worrying. That reminds me, the home shopping program's on today. Hello, this is the manager. Apologies for short notice, but would you mind coming into work today? We ended up somewhat short-staffed. I understand the very last minute. I know we just split up a second ago, but there's this movie I gotta see, The Cake Knight Rises. It's an action flick. It'll probably boost my guts.
You got time right now?
I'm not about to boost with Sojiro just yet. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with Ryuji.
Do you want to know why I use pies? Cakes are too quick. You can't savor all the little taste sensations you see when forced to choose cake or pie. People show you their true taste. I am nothing like you. You're a psychopath who bakes for money.
Have I ever mentioned how much I love the fake movies in this game? Everything about this movie is ridiculous, protects passion. Oh, boost kindness, I guess. Whatever, that works.
Actually...
Damn, I might have teared up a little bit. Revenge movies always make you feel something about. They do.
Right?
There we go. And now for something new again.
Hey.
We're cleaning up today. It's further away from the school, right? Hurry up, get dressed. We won't be late. I have a very strong feeling somehow this is going to have us talking to Yoshizawa.
You go to Shujin, right? I heard things have been rough there lately. What with that violent incident? You want to go talk about it somewhere?
Thank you for your concern. However, I really am in a hurry, so if you'd excuse me...
I still feel like the red shoes are a bit much.
Come on, there's no need to be shy.
Like I said...
If you're busy, I'll put my number in your phone so you can call me later. Sound like a plan?
Stop it.
Can't overlook this.
What do you want?
Yeah, I'll go to Shujin too. You want to talk about something?
What the? What are you getting so jumpy about? Like you're anything special.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry for the trouble.
Yeah, you okay?
Yes, I'm fine now. It was pretty scary, though. May I ask you something? So, what made you step in to help me?
Yeah, couldn't look the other way.
I see. Well, I apologize for asking something so strange. You're headed to the cleanup as well, right? The cleanup? Look at the time! I'm so sorry. I haven't even thanked you properly yet. Oh no, I forgot my gym clothes at school. I'll see you at the cleanup soon. We can talk more then if you'd like.
I have a very strong feeling we're gonna get partnered up or something like that.
Pardon me.
Yo, what took you so long?
Did you really come here from home in your gym clothes?
Sure did.
It must be so nice to be a guy.
Huh? Ain't it normal? And, are you planning on doing this cleanup in that outfit?
Of course not. I brought my gym clothes with me. I was gonna change in the bathroom, but now there's a huge line.
Oh, that makes sense. Sounds like it sucks to be a girl.
It's such a nice day out that even the weather seems to be mocking us.
Can we just start hitting him?
Dude, Could you try pushing your way into our conversation a little less awkwardly next time?
No, that's basically his entire character.
I bet some Kichi Joji clean freak hung paper dolls all over and prayed for clear skies today.
Hey. Morning, everyone.
Oh? Are you here for the cleanup too, Doc?
You got it.
In those clothes?
Oh, no. I'm in a different...
There you are, Dr. Maruki. We're going to start prepping soon. Prepping what?
I'm part of the cooking crew. Hope you're looking forward to a solid meal. See you all later. I can't remember if I brought any starchy vegetables.
More like Dr. Popular.
I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will be even bigger someday.
Good morning, Shujin Academy students and staff. Please pick up all trash located
Nice shorts.
assigned to your group.
Her voice sounds so different. I gotta check and see if that's the same actress. They had to have re-recorded her lines or something.
Once the cleanup is completed, a lunch of miso soup with pork and vegetables will be served.
Please make a note of it.
Miso soup. So that's what Dr. Maruki's fan club is making.
FYI, the school already assigned the groups at random. They're 4 people apiece, boys and girls mixed.
Oh, really?
Now that those announcements have been made, please break into your groups and head to your assigned areas.
Alright, I'm gonna make my call. It's gonna be me, Makoto, Yoshizawa, Ryuji.
All right, let's just get this over with as fast as possible so we can chow down on that soup and get out of here.
Hey, that guy? Yeah, him. Is he that transfer student?
I guess not.
Yeah.
I took a shot.
You mean the one in all the crazy rumors?
Keep it down. What if he hears us?
Oh, I hear you.
Ugh. Anyone who just dumps a broken umbrella on the ground like this is human garbage.
Oh, before you trash it, you have to make sure you separate the plastic parts from the metal frame.
Separate it? How?
Like this.
Whoa, awesome!
I had no idea you knew about that kind of stuff, Takamaki-san. I bet you'd make a wonderful wife.
Oh, nah.
Sweet, a wallet.
Anything in it?
Whoa, yeah, shit ton.
We going splitsies on this?
Wait, shouldn't we take that to a police box? What? How was that weird?
Man, this park is trashed. No way this was all done by kids. It's gotta be the work of some no-good adults, too.
If you don't mind, may I have the cap on that bottle?
Huh? Sure. Oh, are you a collector?
Not exactly. Recycling companies collect these and convert them into vials for vaccines.
Huh, I didn't know that. Well, that sounds like an awesome way to bring more justice to the world.
Just hit him.
I'm sorry.
Hit him.
But I'm not sure I follow you.
Come on, Haru. Hit him. Hit him.
Before I add taro to the pot, I have to rub them with salt to reduce the sliminess.
Oh, you're an amazing chef.
Stop trying to bang the doctor. It's creepy.
I do cook pretty often at home. Let me try this little technique here.
Why is the wind salty?
Oh my god. Oh man. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Oh, the little bells, the hand motion. Oh man, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, it's hilarious.
The cleanup is officially complete. Thank you for your hard work, everyone.
Did I mention the shorts? Oh yeah, I did.
Please come and get the soup for their teams.
So,
After the soup's doled out, everyone's free to do whatever they want. Huh. Including getting the hell out of here.
Oh, okay. Thank you for everything.
I don't know the best way to put it, but it sure was a crappy time out there.
Oh man, I'm crying a little bit after that.
I finally found you. I was trying to find you so I could thank you properly for this morning. So, where'd the other people in your group go?
We have disbanded.
Ah, I see. I'm in pretty much the same situation. If it's all right with you, why don't we eat our soup together?
Yeah, sure.
Great! Thanks for the food. I want to thank you again for this morning. That man was even more frightening than he might have appeared to you. So I truly appreciate what you did for me. Thank you so much.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Sorry, but I'm not even finished. There's one more issue I need to address. I'm also so sorry for what happened the other day.
Yeah, the other day?
The run-in we had outside of the guidance office.
Remember the discussion we just had? There are a number of students in this school you shouldn't get involved with. This one's at the top of the list.
Oh, the delinquent transfer student? Mr. Kamoshida had just told me about you a moment prior, so I sort of spoke without thinking there. I heard some of my classmates gossiping about you too.
Were you surprised?
I was, but I haven't paid it any real mind. I don't like gossip or rumors and the like, and I know this will sound strange since I just met you, but you don't seem like the kind of person they describe.
Ah, shucks.
Sorry if all those rumors were actually true, though. What were all the crimes I'd heard? Burglary, murder, and elephant tusk trafficking, was it?
Yeah, because a high schooler is going to be a part of the ivory trade. I drive without a license, too.
Even I can tell you're joking.
Well, technically, we do drive that weird bus thing that Mona turns into.
You know what? It just hit me. I haven't introduced myself yet. Oh, I'm sorry to make you go first. I apologize this was such a long time coming, but I hope we can get along well. I believe you already learned from our meeting at school that my...
What the hell just happened? Huh, look.
It seems to be a Shujin Academy pocketbook. The name Kasumi Yoshizawa is written inside it.
Here you are. Don't let go of things you like, okay? Sorry, I didn't mean to run out on you like that.
So you're Kasumi Yoshizawa.
Huh? I guess you sleuthed me out before I got to tell you. Well, you've cracked the case. I'm Kasumi Yoshizawa, a first year.
Athlete?
Figured that out too, huh? Well, yes, I compete in gymnastics. It's not that difficult once you get the hang of it. Just a hop, skip, and a jump.
Gymnastics, huh? Hey, don't you think some of those moves would be awfully useful? I was just thinking about how the Phantom Thieves need to get some sweeter moves, too.
What's the matter, Senpai? Wait, is there a cat somewhere around here?
Oh yeah, just completely ignore the cat obviously poking its head out of my bag.
Does that mean you're interested in gymnastics?
Not in the least.
That makes me so happy. I'd be honored if you'd allow me. The only problem is, I have a favor to ask for myself as well, if you wouldn't mind. Lately, I haven't been getting the results I want from my performances, and I'm worried that I'm overthinking things. So it would be wonderful if you could give me some advice whenever you have the time.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you want my advice?
Sure I do. I'd love if you were willing to lend me an ear from time to time.
I see. It sounds like a pretty sweet deal to me. What do you think?
Thank you. Then we've cut a deal.
You know, I think they could have been a little more subtle with that, with some of the confidants. Oh, we've made a deal. Oh, it's clearly that's a confidant, obviously. So, like I said, it could have been a little more subtle because people don't talk that way.
I've read in the reports that the Phantom Thieves' physical abilities are more acrobatic than the average person's. It seems you've gained an aptitude for specialty equipment as well. Wouldn't a natural conclusion to draw be that you were trained by an expert in that field? Well, tell me the truth.
It shall become the wind with the birth of the Faith Persona. I have obtained the winds, a blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
Oh, why don't we exchange contact information? Huh? It's shut down. Sorry, my smartphone's been acting up lately. It's back! Okay, I'll contact you when I've got free time, if that's fine.
Attention, Shujin Academy students. The cleanup event will be ending momentarily. Please do not discard your trash in the bins here. Instead, bring your waste to the predetermined location for disposal. After that, we will be officially releasing everyone for the day. Thank you all for your hard work.
Please make a note of it.
Seems to be finished.
Sorry.
We're already in our gym clothes. Would you care for some basic training before heading home? Let's start with some core exercises. Those are the foundation for staying in shape.
Yeah, we're finally home. Ugh, you're all dusty. Hurry up and get changed. I'm curious, what is the next skill she'd teach us? Tumbling at rank 2 allows you to avoid being surrounded by enemies in palaces. Okay.
Hey.
Can't hang out with Sojiro, so might as well head to Shibuya to the station square. I've been putting this one off long enough.
Please, consider what I have to say.
There have been far too many incidents recently to ignore. Can anyone deny this? The runaway train incident, mysterious psychotic breakdowns, a school with a corrupt teacher. We have yet to discover the truth of it all. The apathy that permeates society is a direct result of negligence by our government and the media. You're listening quite attentively. Are you interested in politics? Are you a student? I'm delighted to captivate the interest of someone your age. Have I seen you somewhere before? Oh, you were working at the Beef Bowl shop before. You have a lot of perseverance for a young person. Well, if you're interested, I could use your help. I want to change the state of this country, and to do so, I need the power of the youth. However, due to certain regulations, I can't offer a job to a student. I was thinking you could learn some things if you choose to attend some of my speeches, though. I'd be glad to, really. That would be helpful indeed. Well then, would you mind telling me your name and contact information? You're a student from... too many S words. You're a student from Shujin Academy. It's nice to meet you. I'm Torinosuke Yoshida. I used to be a member of the Diet, but no longer. In the past 20 years, I've lost 7 straight elections. This isn't good. I'm dwelling on the negative right before my speech. Well then, I hope I can count on your help immediately.
Everyone.
The lines of what is considered right and wrong in society today have been blurred. With common sense no longer our guide, we make decisions based on our selfish wants and desires. This has resulted in a deluge of self-centered people who delight in taking advantage of the weak. However, even in this modern day and age, it is imperative that we act in the best interest of all. A world where it is acceptable to trample on the rights of others for your own benefit, a world where the young exist only to be exploited, is a world that must be changed. Easy for him to say. Old-timers like me have our hands full taking care of ourselves. He's actually making some good points, but he's a no-name. Probably won't get too far. Nothing's going to change. We'll just keep getting exploited. What's this wannabe politician blathering about now? He isn't even affiliated with a party. How about you just leave matters of the state to the capable hands of the Liberal Co-Prosperity Party? You mustn't base your decisions on whom to support merely according to the party they belong to. Just shut up already. You're just a washed-up politician. If I am chosen to represent the will of the people, then I am fully prepared to, in the best interest of all. Ha! Save the blathering for when you get elected, if you get elected.
Thank you.
That is all for today. Well, what did you think of my speech? I don't remember much of it. Best interest of all, huh?
I'm glad.
Indeed. Do you feel the same? Such as I am, I'd like to believe that I am capable of giving a moving speech. However, there are times like today when the audience has a difference of opinion. Some feel I should concentrate on getting elected before I worry about others. Do you agree? Yeah, you have my support.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's encouraging to know the message has won you over. Besides, I have grown accustomed to those types of reactions.
No.
Although I don't know if that is necessarily a good thing. Regardless, no matter what they say, I must continue on. I think I can learn a lot by listening to Yoshida's speeches.
I shall see you.
Perhaps I'll ask for your impression again sometime. Alright, well, we didn't get a new confidant, but we're on our way.
Morning!
What's up? By the way, the exhibit's till the end of the week, huh? We did what we could, now we have to wait for the results. True, it's important to take a breather after hard work, but I feel like my body would get weaker if I play around too much.
Oh, yes.
I've actually gotten into fishing lately, although it's just pond fishing from time to time. I can't go sea fishing because I get seasick easily, so much for my dream of being a sailor. Oh right, when people think of sailing the high seas, they tend to think of pirates. Even though they're ruffians who plunder other ships and coastal settlements through force. For some reason, they ended up being romanticized. Now then, Amamiya-kun.
What is the answer?
Do you know which peg-legged parrot-toting historical figure appearance became visual shorthand for pirates? I want to say it was Captain Kidd, but yeah, I'm going with my answer.
I'm afraid.
Damn it, not quite. The answer is Long John Silver. Damn, the character from Treasure Island. I was actually leaning towards Silver. The story of Long John Silver informed much of modern view of pirates. Unfortunately, he only exists in fiction. In terms of non-fictional pirates, well, Captain William Kidd made quite a name for himself, I'd say. Maybe you're familiar with the story of his execution, how he declared that he hid all his treasures in one place. Yeah, that's when Monkey D. Luffy ate the Gum Gum fruit and went on a bunch of crazy adventures with the Straw Hat Pirates, right? That was how that works. That's right, I did just reference One Piece, and I'm not going to feel sorry for that. I really need to rewatch that anime. I fucking loved it. Still, several novels were written based on his legend, and people still took to the treasure today. By the way, I've heard that there's an island in Kyushu where Kidd's treasure is said to sleep. Kidd's secret treasure, huh? Regardless of its actual worth, there's still value in letting many people dream about it. Yeah, like I was saying, I really gotta rewatch One Piece. It's a really good anime.
Well then.
Yeah, the pollen's bad today, but it's affecting Mementos. Checking up on Shiho. Alright, no one here. We can boost with On. Speaking of which, actually, we'll just go see On. Why not?
For real?
Hey, I have some big news. The double cream from the famous crepe shop is half off right now. Oh, but I probably can't take a crepe into the hospital, huh? I really want one, though. Do you think maybe Shiho would want one, too? In that case, I'll buy two. Oh, I guess she might have rehab today, too. They probably wouldn't even let her eat it. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, she started her physical rehab. She pushed it up ahead of schedule. I think it's because I told her about how I want to get stronger. She said she was going to start working hard, too. I haven't actually seen any of her rehab sessions yet, though. Oh, hold on. What? Now? That's not good. Sorry, something just came up. That was from my agency. One of the models didn't show up for a magazine shoot they're doing. They're looking to wrap soon, so I'm going to head over now to fill in. It's pretty close, though. Want to come with? Actually, let's just go. I'll race you there. Oh, yeah, it's where we meet Bitchface over there. I'm not going to apologize for that nickname either. We arrived at the meeting spot. It looks like they're having a pre-shoot briefing. Senpai, I'm so pumped to get to work with you today. After I saw you in last year's show, I just think I'm about to cry.
Right.
It really wasn't a big deal. That fashion show was tiny. By the way, I'm Mika, and please no honorifics. I might be older, but you have loads more experience on Senpai. Alright, Mika, haha, feels a little weird saying it like that. Oh, and you don't need to use Senpai with me anyway. It's nice to meet you. Likewise, Anshan. I'm not gonna giggle for you guys. You don't deserve that. I prefer a nice chuckle. Hey, can you teach me how to be a better model? You know, your everyday routines, stretches. Routines? You mean like singing in the shower? Oh, is that all you do? Then what kind of stuff do you eat? I've been looking all over the place to import some organic green almonds. Plus, I'm getting super tired of eating quinoa. Do I need to like boil it in hard water or something? No, just avoid it, because it's always going to taste like trash. Almonds, I only ever eat those when they're covered in chocolate. And hard water, isn't it kind of tough to boil ice? Do you weigh yourself? Oh, of course, once a year for the health examinations at school. I love how I'm just sitting back there, just sweat dropping. So you're going to keep it all a secret from me, huh? I get it. I guess it's hard trusting someone you just met. That's not it. I just don't really think about that stuff. It has nothing to do with trusting you. It's more that modeling is like a hobby for me. What? Senpai, that's so horrible. What do you mean you don't care about modeling for these guys? You said that on... Wait, I love this magazine. Everyone tries so hard to make sure their product is the best. Mika-chan, just calm down. Don't worry. We all know that... excuse me. We all know that you're giving it your all here, but you guys work so much harder than me. I'm still the one getting comforted. Sniff. Wait. Hold on. Anshan, the truth is, we had both you and Mika come down as substitutes for our missing model. We wanted both of you on the cover, but if you're not really interested... Hey, I didn't... Don't worry, I can do it alone. I read the concept docs on the way here.
What?
And now my nickname for her makes more sense. You faker. You're so mean. Do you really hate me that much? A little bit. Keep it civil, you two. Anyway, you good to go. Sorry about all this on. We'll reimburse you. But... I really screwed that up. Kind of amazing. Yeah, but maybe it's because deep down I'm not actually invested in modeling. She sees straight through that. Well, I mean, she baited you really well, too, so... Anyway, I totally ruined the shoot. But I still wasn't Mika's fake crying... crying pretty incredible. It had grace.
Do you think...
Oh, maybe that's what I'm missing. I don't know, though. I think I'm pretty good at fake crying. No perfect technique. Yeah, so how do you do it? Listen carefully. The key is you don't actually cry. Well, yeah, I figured that much.
Yes!
Either way, I think I'll be able to use that ability to our advantage in the metaverse. I'll turn my failure today into positive energy going forward. See, I mentioned this in the vanilla playthrough. I can't remember where I heard this, but apparently if you look into lights, it actually helps you fake cry. It's something that they do in soap operas. It's supposed to help your eyes well up or something. Speaking of the metaverse, I'm going to try super hard in my work with the Phantom Thieves 2, but for now, I should go stop by and see Shio at the hospital. Thanks for the helping today.
Bye!
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
Holy hell. And to lean back, open the door. It's hot as shit in here right now. Oh, geez, where'd it go? Kawakami, EY, the Street Order. Can't hang out with Sojiro today. Ooh, crossword puzzle. Sorry about the chair there. What are the May Blues? Not sure. Doom's partner. Plant disease. Dull pain. Wow, this one's actually a little tougher. All right, I had to look this one up. Apparently, this one is. I never would have come up with this one. That one's an S. So if that one, I'm gonna guess this one would be Gloom, because Doom's partner is Doom and Gloom. I guess that makes sense. Plant disease with the third letter of an I. That one has to be an S. Yeah, I can't think of a plant disease. Yeah, I never would have. I've never heard that word. In Japan, the May Blues are named as such due to the change of seasons and the number of people who fall ill after a long holiday at April's ends. Similar to the terms used across the world, students in USA get the September Blues after summer vacation, while the UK has the January Blues to contend with.
All right.
I see.
Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out. Maybe you've got a bit smarter at solving those crossword puzzles. I'm sorry if there's a lot more ambient noise in this room now. I kind of turned my fan a little bit more to face me. I had to open the door and everything. It's just... Oh, geez, now the air's circulating. I'm gonna stop sweating. Yeah, I never would have gotten that one without looking it up. I never heard that phrase. Or word, I guess.
Please, consider what I have to say.
How about Yoshida's speech skill? Good idea. Should ask him about it. I want to be a politician. I'd love to help you, though. How shall I teach you? It's time for my speech. Let's talk after.
And while our society appears to be prosperous, many of our young people are quietly suffering. They lack jobs, security, savings. The next generation will lead us into the future, and yet they have no plan for how to arrive there.
Watch where you're going, you little shit. You bumped into me, you old goat.
This isn't good.
Let's mediate.
Yes, let's. Good citizens, please stop fighting. What is the point of bickering over such a trivial matter?
This is none of your business. Yeah, seriously, just shut up. What's with this guy?
Now, if you'll please excuse me, I must return to my speech. Together, we can create a bright future for the next generation.
Ugh. God, so righteous. That really annoys me. Enough of your arrogance, no good Tora.
Still a terrible nickname, in my opinion.
As if anyone would actually vote for you! Are you planning to embezzle funds again? Or maybe criticize one of your constituents again? You criminal!
No, that was all in the past. I've gone and done it again.
Yeah, you're a criminal.
There are many who would agree with that statement. Whenever someone calls me no good Tora, I panic. I went through quite an ordeal 20 years ago. Let me explain. I used to be a member of the National Diet. I was elected during the rise of the Kuramoto children. We were backed by powerful Diet members. This was about 20 years ago. I was very inexperienced back then, both as a politician as well as a human being. That inexperience led me to be involved in a series of major political scandals. People refer to my blunders as No Good Tora's 3 strikes. The first was being caught missing a legislative meeting to take a personal vacation. Then, I was accused of embezzling a large sum of money from the party, giving me 2 strikes. Finally, I called a voter an idiot at an open forum, which resulted in scandal and strike 3.
Well, I mean, was he being an idiot?
I was out and branded a washed-up politician. You said you wanted to become a member of the Diet. But do you see the man before you?
Questionable background, blah, blah, blah. Public speaking.
You want to receive my guidance? I'm happy to hear that. However, everyone says I have no chance to get elected. So why come to me?
Yeah, have confidence in yourself, dude.
You're doing a good job of cheering me up. But you may be right. The most important part about giving a good speech is believing in yourself. Perhaps one day, I will believe in myself again. But you sure got me there. You're a strange young man. Very well. If learning how to give a great speech is what you seek, then I'd be happy to instruct you. In exchange, I would like for you to continue assisting me. Let's get started, shall we?
Staging your crimes with calling cards. It's hard to believe that a student could manage this alone. An adult. For example, someone talented enough to move people with words. Perhaps they coached you. Isn't that right?
I am that. It shall become with the birth.
Birth of the Sun persona. I have obtained the winds of blessing that will lead you to new power.
All right.
Excuse me.
Let's pursue your dream of becoming a member of the Diet. Oh my, we've been talking for far too long. Let's call it quits for today. You.
Ah, I'm Amiya-kun. Sorry, there's something I forgot to mention. It's about my speech schedules from this point on. Would you be willing to stick around to hear it? Yeah, of course. Thank you. Don't worry, it won't take too long. I'll be here giving my speeches every Sunday. You're welcome to drop by and help whenever you've got the time.
I shall see you again.
That's all I wanted to say. Now be careful on your way home. Okay. So maybe his confidant won't be as easy to rank up as it was in P5. Because I've noticed he really didn't have to spend a lot of time hanging out with Yoshida and everything. It's pretty much anytime he said, hey, excuse me, anytime he's like, hey, well, come help me, we boost the, it boosts the, come on, brain. It boosts the confidant. Every time he said, hey, come help me, come help me, come help me, it boosts, boost, 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 boost. So maybe this time I actually have to hang out with him. Although, if he's only available one day a week, maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. Pollen's bag, that's affecting mementos. And really, nothing to do today? Okay, we can boost Ryuji to Kemi. Let's go see Ryuji, see what's up with him.
What's up?
I'm not really digging all this sitting around crap. Hey, do you remember that Yamauchi I was talking about before? Yeah, the mini Kamoshida. That's him. Well, he's going to be the new track advisor. Hey, don't give a rat's... he doesn't give a rat's ass, blah, blah, blah. So I heard about this rumor. Apparently, he got in trouble at school before with his drinking, but that hasn't kept him from going out. I was thinking maybe he'd let some shit slip when he's drinking. We should totally try and tail him sometime. I'll look into where he goes to drink. What's the plan for today, though? You going to train with me? Man, we really don't got a good place to train, huh? I mean, we'd probably run into Nakaoka and them if we stuck around here. You got any ideas? You seriously think we'd get any training done there? I bet we just end up eating ice cream and playing video games all day long. That's just kind of what happens, you know? Yeah, I guess it won't hurt to peek around the gym. If they ain't there, maybe we can...
Whoa!
Nakaoka? I thought you just see the Palon just like floating around in the air. Takeshi, the hell you guys doing? We just have a few questions for Nakaoka here. It's none of your business. So what, you're gonna ask him some questions with your fists? And anyways, a 3-on-1's kind of cowardly. The only coward here is Nakaoka. All the shit Kamoshida put us through, it's his fault. He was telling that bastard secrets about us the whole time.
What?
Huh? That's a load of bull. That's right, you've been training together for freaking forever. Plus, ain't the track team coming back and you don't gotta fight? Shut up. I'm telling you, this piece of shit sold us out. How do you think Kamoshida found out about your parents, Sakamoto? He's gotta be a snitch.
Whoa!
Hold up. Out of the way, Sakamoto. We'll beat the shit out of you two if we need to. If you think that's gonna make you feel better, go for it. But you're gonna wish you didn't. Trust me, it feels real bad looking on the shitty stuff you've done. Look, even if Nakaoka was working with Kamoshida, ain't it fine now? The bastard's gone, so you guys can just let that crap behind you. There's no reason to fight, yeah? We can't keep people around who are gonna try and undermine our team. But I didn't do anything, I wasn't working with Kamoshida. No matter how much you hit me, my answer's gonna stay the same. Oh yeah? We've got proof. Yamauchi told us about it. Yamauchi. Come on, Takeshi. We gotta get out of here. It'll be real bad if anyone else shows up. Nakaoka, shit like you isn't welcome on our new track team. You better remember that. Jeez. You okay? What the hell was all that about? Just stay out of this, Sakamoto. It's nothing to do with you. But when you hit Kamoshida, you were really hitting all of us. You tried so hard to endure his bullshit. You might have felt relieved, but it only made life harder for us. Because of you, we lost the one place we could vent our frustrations, the one place we could really belong. Tensions got pretty high after that, and things have been kind of rough from then on. You really think it's all fine now, huh? Well, what if I told you they're right about me? Would you still think it's fine if I was the one who told Kamoshida about your parents? Yeah. If you told him, you told him. I'm over all that stuff with my parents anyways. Besides, I've realized something, Nakaoka. I might have messed up with Kamoshida back then, but hanging on to the past ain't gonna help anything. I'm just gonna focus on being myself now. I'm being free. What are you talking about? Free, huh? Huh.
Hey.
Ren, you get what I'm trying to say, yeah? Right. He's the one who wasn't making any sense. I guess being free is like... It's like how I feel when I'm talking with you, man. I don't know what else I gotta say. I just feel free. What, we stuck on repeat or something?
All right.
Man, that was some funny shit. So much for training, though, huh? Come on, let's get out of here. We should grab ramen on the way home. Yo, you good right now? All that mess with the track team. Guess I was right about my gut feeling, and Nakaoka can get weirdly stubborn sometimes. He'll keep his mouth shut, whether or not someone's punching him. Just like you. Wait, what? Why you gotta make this about me? I ain't stubborn. Nah, man, I'm open-minded as hell. And that bastard Yamauchi's name came up again. I swear something about that dude is so shady. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna do a full investigation. I'll hit you up if I find anything later. Excuse me.
You're back.
So we're all curious, sending you an update. Madarame is still bedridden. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. the stuff about Madarame. Was this how it was when you defeated Kamoshida? Pretty much. Blah, 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 blah.
Hey, hey!
Alright, yeah, I've been carrying around a lot of dirty armor and stuff, but not much I can do with it. Kaokami, Iwai. Can't really do much with any of them. You know what? Actually, kind of been waiting for an opportunity. Let's head to Big Bang Burger. Going to Big Bang Burger, open 24 hours a day. What can I get for you? Let's take the challenge.
Yeah.
And take a seat.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming to take the Big Bang challenge once again. Since you're currently ranked at 3rd mate, this will be your opponent.
Now then.
And go! Yeah, makes sense. Challenge with cosmic proportions. Looks good. And we did it.
Whoa. Congratulations.
Congratulations on completing the challenge. Since you managed to extinguish the Comet Burger, I present to you your 2nd mate badge. And to the Burger Baron who defeated this challenge, we present you our world-famous Big Bang Burger on the house. We hope you enjoy the taste of victory. New challenges will await you now that you've become a 2nd mate. I look forward to your next attempt at our challenge.
I knew you could do it.
And now I get a boost to Guts.
Nice.
Oh, and a little bit. Oh, I think everything else gets a boost, doesn't it? That was Charm. Proficiency. Ah, we didn't get anything for kindness? Whatever. Got a small boost and everything, though. It's worth it.
I want to ask you something. Why did Mr. Kamoshida change all of a sudden?
I swear to God, her voice is higher pitched. Like I said, I don't know. Maybe they just re-recorded her lines and she went with a different inflection or a different approach to Makoto. Because it still sounds like the same actress. It just sounds like she's reading it differently. You grew a conscience?
Is that your hypothesis? It's still too sudden. I believe it's only natural to think that something must have caused it. Well, that's fine. Thanks for your valuable opinion. I'll take it into account.
Ask her how she does that weird hair braid thing, or if it's a headband. I'm just very curious about that.
Well then.
Yeah, pollen's bad. It's probably affecting mementos. Nobody, and let's go see Takemi. If we weren't able to hang out with anybody, I was probably gonna just head to mementos anyways.
Allergies are so annoying.
Good dose of medicine. What are you here for? Let's do a clinical trial.
Please head to the exam room.
Here you go. The effects should be instant this time. Let's see. Eyes are focused. Look this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing yet, huh? The inside of my mouth feels like it's burning and my nose is itchy. Ah, there it is. The inhibitory effect is just as I had hoped. Your weight was the primary reason it took so long to kick in than expected. Yes, this is what I expected from a teenager. We're making great progress. Practice makes perfect, right? Okay, hold tight. Once I've compiled the data, we can move on.
Hello?
Hello, Takemi Medical Clinic of Internal Medicine. How can I help you? An emergency, huh? Well, we're not a designated hospital. Besides, the head physician here is Tai Takemi. Ah. Awfully rude, just hanging up on a lady like that. Is that an emergency?
Oh.
Ah, don't worry about it. An ambulance driver was looking for a transfer location. All the designated hospitals are full. But to think they'd accidentally call a general practitioner must have been a new paramedic. He seemed to have at least heard my name, though. I've been blacklisted by the larger medical community. They call me the Plague due to a grave medical error I made. This goes back to my old job. I used to work at a university hospital in the city. I was never actually convicted of anything, but I'm still considered a pariah in the medical community. Or industry, excuse me. Does that scare you? Participating in clinical trials run by a doctor like that? I don't mind. You seriously are one strange kid. Well, that's fine. Being ostracized has enabled me to focus on my research and development. Regardless, I look forward to working with you. I'll be sure to add some additional medicine for you, my little guinea pig.
All right.
Hello?
Hello, Dr. Kemi's Clinic of Internal Medicine. Huh? One order of teriyaki chicken. You're all good for today. You can go home now. Come again if you're still alive. I'm not sure how I feel about that alive comment.
Take care.
Hey, my little guinea pig. I have to talk to you about something. You haven't told anyone about my drugs, right? Yeah, of course not. Okay, I mean, part of the deal is that you're strictly prohibited from sharing anything that happens here, so I guess I'll believe you for now. Feels like I've been getting a lot more patients asking for drugs lately. Wonder why they keep hearing about me. I guess it's really bugging me. But that's all I wanted to ask. See you soon.
Ah, you're back.
And the beef bowl shop is asking for me.
You got time right now?
And again, all we can do is keep working. Finally!
Thanks.
Hey!
Let's finish this one up. Yeah, virus protection, introducing new software, blah, blah, blah.
Oh!
And 3 points to knowledge. Should... Really? I thought I would have gotten a boost. I really thought my knowledge would have boosted on that one. Guess not. Right to after school. No text messages, it looks like. We can hang out with Ryuji or Maruki. Yeah, you know what? We'll hold off on mementos for now. I mean, we don't have... The new area isn't open to us, and... What was I saying? The new area isn't open to us, and... Come on, brain, finish the thought. Yeah, I only have 2 requests. I mean, it would be nice to get them done, but... Still.
Hey there.
Blah, blah, blah. Don't think... let's hang out.
Well, see you.
Ah, you're back.
And might as well get the... Yep, let's help out today. Teach you how to make good coffee. Taste all depends on you, though.
Well,
Okay, today we're going to try brewing a cup of coffee from step 1. Just listen to what I tell you. These beans are Colombian, a medium fine city roast. Oh, and don't let the water boil too much. You're going to be fine. I'll be here the whole time.
Yeah.
Not bad. No, I guess anyone could do something as simple as just brewing it. Making a blend, on the other hand, is a different story. Mixing beans at random won't do you any good. That's because the acidity and the flavor profile all depend on the bean ratio. Pretty deep, huh? Yeah, somebody's enthusiastic. If you're really that interested, feel free to try out whatever combinations you want. Oh, but hands off the expensive beans. Got it? Next up is the curry. There's something special about its flavor. The truth is, a scientific genius actually came up with the perfect spice combo to complement my coffee. Something about the quantification of taste. There's no formula for flavor, but it is pretty damn good. Anyhow, we don't make compromises when it comes to food services. Our stuff's gotta wow the customers. This is a tiny shop. After all, self-satisfaction is the only thing that keeps me going. You. Haven't I told you? I don't have the money. Look at this place. You see many customers in here. Oh, no need to hide it, Sakura-san. You must have saved plenty from your time working in the government. Aren't you taking care of that employee right there, too? For nothing more than charity? I wish you'd show me the same kindness you show others. If you're not planning on buying anything, can you please leave? I'm expecting a phone call, so I don't have time to chat with you. I don't mind if you take the call in front of me. I can talk to your little friend here in the meantime. So should we keep talking until your call comes in, or would that be too inconvenient for you? Well... Oh, there's a social services call I was waiting for. They come around pretty often, make sure this guy's not getting into any trouble. Want me to introduce you? Oh, that's right. I have some business I need to take care of myself. I'll come back later.
Jeez.
Does he really have nothing better to do? I guess I should explain what buy when I'm not around. That man is an old acquaintance of mine who's short on cash right now. Looks pretty friendly, yeah? Don't let him fool you. It's all an act. I have to say, though, I'm surprised you were quick-witted enough to pull that stuff off. You really saved me back there. Thanks. And now I can make curry. You make curry on the days there's ingredients in the refrigerator. You will be unable to make curry during the day and after school when the cafe is open. Try cooking at night. Still, why do you poke around into other people's troubles? It's way easier to ignore them. I guess that's just the kind of person you are, though, huh? It's this time already? I'd report him to the cops if he wasn't related to her. Oh, never mind that. Anyway, that's it for today. Go study or something after you close up. Okay, so now we're pretty much done hanging out with Sojiro until after the Futaba arc. Hey, Ren. Sorry about today. Didn't mean to get you wrapped up in my problems. I probably don't have to say it, but if the guy shows up while I'm out, just try to ignore him, okay? Just let him do his thing and get on with the job. Got it? Understood? Good. Whatever he says, just don't let it get to you. You're still under probation, so don't cause a scene, yeah? Alright, I'm trusting you on this. Later.
We're getting started.
It's been getting humid lately, huh? But it's times like these when you're just gonna push through the funk. Don't let the weather get to you. Well, that was the plan anyway. Then I got police officers asking what I was up to. Do I really look that suspicious?
Yes.
Oh, but speaking of looks, have any of you seen someone you thought was cute and immediately decided they must be nice too? The thought process is totally normal, if not always accurate. There's even a name for it.
How about...
any guesses? I'm a Mia-kun. What do you think the name for this phenomenon is? Alien effect? Oh, can I... Really, I get people... Is it the Halo? You know what? Let's go with the majority.
Right.
Holy crap. You get distracted by superficial qualities, and your broader perception of someone can get biased. Once you get far, it's hard to make total objective judgments. Like, quote, that person is quiet, so they must be scary, stuff like that. I never noticed that I could actually see what other people answered. Probably not going to use that. I'm going to try and kind of answer on my own, but the halo effect isn't all bad. I recommend you give people the chance to define themselves instead of making snap judgments. After all, it'd be a shame if your biases kept you from noticing something truly wonderful about someone, right? For terrible people to look, blah, 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 blah. Okay, regular day for On. Nothing really to hang out with anybody. I want to head to Mementos. Yeah, sure, why not? Can't hang out with anybody today, might as well.
Everyone's here.
It's hard to relax, I was worked up. View requests. Well then, we have some new intel on a Mementos target today. We'll start with this one first. This intel is on a cowardly kid who carries out atrocities using bullies under his control. He's the one behind that guy Takanashi, whose heart we changed before as well. Anyway, it seems like he's been blackmailing people with videos they don't want made public. Sure thing, let's break that bastard. It seems tough, but I think we can accomplish this if you say we can. That's not all. Now on to the next target. The intel is on the cat abduction incidents occurring in Yongen. Our target is Ryoko Aino, who lives in Yongen. It sounds like many cats have fallen victim and that the neighborhood's residents have already made complaints. You almost got abducted too, right, Morgana? Seems super dangerous. And I heard that the police aren't willing to do anything about it either. We've got to help out the cat owners in any way we can, yeah. But there is something that I'm confused about. Why the hell would anyone call Morgana a snowball? He's barely got any white fur. I was wondering the same thing. We may be missing a piece of the puzzle here, but I've already sent out a calling card, so we're all ready to go. Let's solve this one for all the cats in Yongen and their owners. Oh, okay. I thought we'd have to, like, what am I thinking? I thought we'd actually have to, like, come on, brain. Convince them of it.
Okay, let's go.
Oh yeah, this will be Yusuke's first time in Mementos, isn't it? Can't remember. Is there a dialogue or something with that? I think it's raining. Might have an effect on Mementos. It means today's our chance to get ahead. Well, I don't think we can expect the rain to have that much of an impact. So we'll have to explore.
Going to work.
All right. Well, I'll kind of cut in and out as we find stuff here in Mementos.
Oh.
Look, it's Sakota Shadow. Look at him. Thinks he's some kind of hotshot. He's the guy who's really behind all that bullying, right? Yeah, if we want to stop the bullying, we got to take him down. Let's go.
Listen.
You think you can blame me for what I've done? It's a dog-eat-dog world, moron. Didn't you hear? Might makes right. No jerk's got the right to go around blackmailing people. The weak who can't survive in this world become prey for the strong. Nothing's wrong with that. You gotta be kidding. You're not strong. You're just a coward who won't get his hands dirty. There we go. And you're a stupid dog that's all bark and no bite. Change my mind? Dogs are stronger than cats or mice. You're just trash. Now die. Ooh, Black Frost. It's one of my favorite personas in Persona 4.
It's time.
Actually, let me probably change that. Actually, my favorite persona in Persona 4. Anybody who's strong against ice? Yeah, she drains fire.
You're mine.
No? Okay, okay, he resists fire.
Take this!
Persona! Zona.
Okay,
Matador! Ravage them!
okay, psychokinetics don't do anything. Gathering his magical power. Everyone defend.
Persona! Get ready!
Use Fray.
This is my other self!
Giant Slice. Let's try Bless skills. Found the weakness.
Incredible, Joker!
Do it!
All right, level up.
I'm not a loser. I'm strong. I'm strong. I'm strong, aren't I? You lost because you're weak. No. Why don't you just admit you lost? You're acting kind of pathetic right now. Yes, I know I am. Alright, now it's time for you to get eaten. The strong eat the weak or something, right? When I'm done with you, there's gonna be nothing left but bone. You ready? Please, forgive me. I'm sorry. Kidding. You don't gotta say sorry to us. Go apologize to who you really need to apologize to. Evil Snow Crystal, which now allows me to fuse Black Frost.
Hey!
That went well. What should we do now? Keep exploring. Yeah, we still have one more target. Let's keep going. There, that's Ryoko Aino. Let's change her heart for the sake of all the cats in Yongen.
Hey!
Ryoko Aino, you're gonna let all the cats in Yongen go. No, without me, Snowball and all the other kitties won't be happy and safe. Other kitties? Hey, what are you talking about? Snowball, come here, kitty. You've got to come over here, too. Oh, really? It's a Nakomata. Weak to wind, I believe. I'll be the one to protect the snowballs. I won't let anyone stand in my way. I don't have a single wind skill, do I? Well, that's not fun. Let's go with psychokinetics. Well, at least it's weak.
Let's go, Captain!
Joker, it seems like there's something going on with this one. Maybe we should try talking to them. Okay, here's what we know about her. She's calling the cats she catnapped snowballs. The catnapped cats are stressed out. And lastly, the pet owners are giving up. By choosing the correct answers, you will be able to change the target's heart. Use the information you have obtained to change the target's heart. Okay. All I want to do is protect the snowballs. I have to protect them. I just have to protect them. Calm down. I am calm. Of course I'm calm. I need to stay calm for the snowballs. What does she mean by snowballs? It's so weird. Are all cats snowballs? Snowballs are snowballs. That's right. They're all snowballs. I have to protect them. As long as I protect them, the snowballs will be happy. No, the cats are stressed out. Well, that's... But if I don't keep an eye for the snowballs, they'll die too. They'll die too. So the real snowball is already gone. Okay, I think we've got this. She's calm enough for us to talk to her now. Go for it, Joker. Snowball's gone. You're right. Really? Why didn't we just knock her out and then have this whatever. I don't know. The game's trying to do something here. I found this white kitten and took it home, but it wandered outside while I wasn't looking, and then I saw it get run over by a car. The car just kept driving even after it ran over the kitten. Since then, I see that kitten in every cat. I always think I have to protect it this time. It's brought you a lot of suffering, huh? No, the people who really suffered are the owners and their cats. It's alright. You realized your mistake. Just don't do something like this again. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Kitty. We're talking to Eric Cartman. I have a lot of cat food at my place, so please come over sometime. I am not a cat, but that sounds nice.
Thanks.
Thank you. It's kind of weird, but alright.
Well then.
That takes care of that. There are no more target. You know what? I'm going to keep exploring. Maybe pick up some personas, try and fuse them. Do some stuff like that. But real quick, let's check out what the accessory does. Meh. It's hit evasion stuff.
Mister. Hey, mister. Good.
Alright, made some, I don't want to say progress, but, you know, took out a couple targets. Excuse me. Took out a couple targets, plus got Jose to fix up our new piece of equipment. The cats are back in Yongen. Also, I heard the owners talking. Sounds like Aino turned herself in. Once she pays for her crimes, apparently she's going to volunteer to take care of stray cats. And good for her. I agree. I doubt she remembers me, but maybe I'll go visit her someday. I made a promise, after all. The exhibition ends tomorrow. Madarame must have had his change of heart by now, right? I'm sure it'll be fine. So far, nobody's come charging us with anything. Yeah. Tomorrow's the day. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry I'm late. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, he's on the phone with people. Let's meet in Shibuya tomorrow. What did I want to show you guys? Oh, right. The new item. I'm not sure. You know what? I'll give it to Yusuke for now. Mostly because I'm just giving him the evoker. Just kind of... Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We have the second mate badge as well. Where is it? The Ring of Vanity gives bleeding dry brush. Apparently it forms a barrier that can absorb one attack. So we'll throw that on Yusuke for now. You know, it was his master. You know, Madarame's palace. So I think he kind of deserves to have the what to call it. Let's study. We've got to be getting close to that boost in knowledge.
Can I talk?
Come on. Jesus Christ.
Well then.
I've got to be right there on the edge, man. Sad Madarame on the big screen.
What's up with that old geezer?
Is he crying?
Hopefully.
I have committed crimes that are unbecoming of an artist. Plainly put, I plagiarized work. I tainted this country's art world and even Sayuri. How could I?
I love that face, the open mouth.
To everyone for what I've done.
He's crying way too much.
And that was from the urgent apology conference by Madarame that took place just a moment ago. After reporting to the association, Madarame has agreed to the police's request to turn himself in.
Wasn't he on TV the other day?
On top of charges of abuse to his pupils, Madarame is under suspicion of claiming their works as his own. Some doubt the validity that his maiden work, Sayuri, was stolen, believing it was used for fraud. This large-scale criminal act has caused a great shock to the art world, and...
That old man's done for.
After the conference, Madarame was taken to a police hospital for interrogation due to his age. However, initial psych evaluations state that he is mentally sound and likely responsible for his actions.
There's no need to be nice to an old geezer like that.
Why'd he spill the beans himself? Doesn't that seem weird?
Also, a group calling themselves the Phantom Thieves posted a dubious note at Madarame's exhibit. The police will investigate their relation to this case, but for now, did not identify them as suspects.
Phantom Thieves? Do these bandits have something to do with that old geezer's apology?
Oh, I've heard of them before. They supposedly steal evil hearts. It's why the culprits apologize.
Wait, what? Steal hearts? That's impossible, though.
But I feel like I saw something about that online, too. They sent out a calling card for real.
Oh, so it was like, we're going to take your heart? Oh, that's impressive if someone really did that.
Phantom Thieves, huh?
Phantom Thieves again.
See, that sounded more like Vanilla's Makoto. Also, I never noticed that Nakanohara was standing right in front of her.
It's just like what happened with Kamoshida.
It might have just been a random NPC, but it looked like Nakanohara.
And they mentioned the Phantom Thieves.
Man, this is starting to get interesting. If we do it right, we can change people's hearts. With this power, we might be able to do more than just getting back at society. It'll be a big deal.
Yeah, this will be fun.
Let's keep pushing on then. As for me, I hope we just keep getting more and more famous.
Something like this happening twice is massive, too. It's too great a coincidence to occur normally.
If we continue doing this, we'll definitely be able to give courage to everyone who needs it.
We may want to quiet down a little.
Do you know them?
You moron! Those are attendance officers!
Hello there. May I speak with you for a moment?
Ah, yes! How can we help you?
That monotonous acting of hers never fails to send a chill down my spine.
Why is nobody asking about the cat?
What are you all doing here? Are you friends?
Well, what do we look like?
What did you say?
You heard me.
That was a joke! He didn't get much sleep last night.
Well, all right. Just make sure you disperse before it gets too late, okay? There have been some odd happenings lately, and the news about that artist has caused quite the stir.
We'll be careful.
It's still light out. Man, those guys must have way too much time on their hands.
Hey, don't go making stuff up on the spot like that, okay? I totally panicked because of you.
From now on, we'll need to be even more cautious than before. Look at us. Right after the second Thieves incident, both prior victims are meeting up.
Wait, you mean people might be listening to us?
It'll be fine. Look around, we're the only people worrying about it.
I guess you're right.
By the way, Yusuke, you able to get anything out of Madarame? Remember how he was talking about that suspicious person in the black mask?
Well, I pressed him for answers, but he doesn't even understand what happened to him to begin with.
It's not like he actually saw his desires get stolen after all.
It's rumored that he may be sent to prison. In that case, gaining information will be difficult.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I'll be leaving that house. I can't draw in such a place anymore.
Do you have somewhere to go?
The school dorms. I can stay there free of charge thanks to my fine arts scholarship.
A scholarship? Wait, you're that good?
Although, Takamaki-san's house would do as well.
Wait, what?
You know, you could ask her to model for you whenever you wanted.
You moron!
Then again, now that Yusuke will be living alone, it'll be easier for us to meet up whenever we want.
For the time being, we should wait and see how this case plays out.
And it'll probably take some time finding a target as big as Madarame.
Anyway, we should just act like normal students while we look for our next target, okay?
We'll be entrusting that to you again, Reed.
Alright, guess it's just more prep till then.
Yusuke Kitagawa.
So after Shiho Suzui, you did it again for someone you barely knew? You were sent away twice, almost reported to the police, and yet you still wanted to save him. Moreover, you ended up in a museum instead of a castle this time. You're still going to maintain this rubbish about changing someone's heart by stealing their treasure?
Yeah, pretty much.
Very well. The truth behind this tale of yours will be clear once your conspirators are in custody. Now then, tell me about this new member who joined your group. There's no point in being stubborn. It will only damage your position. The identity of Madarame's pupil can be easily discovered with a little investigation.
Go right ahead.
So you won't sell out your accomplice?
Honor among thieves and all that.
Fine. There's still much more that I want to hear. It was around this time that the Phantom Thieves began to truly gain popularity. Lies flooded the internet. Things like the Phantom Thieves saved me too, or I got a calling card. For heaven's sake, those lies made the collection of intel take almost 10 times longer. Now your next target was this man, Junya Kaneshiro. He doesn't compare to the previous two. Even the police had been struggling to apprehend him. So, exactly how did you take down such a well-guarded criminal?
All right, man. Oh, no, more cutscenes.
He testified that he does not have any recollection of his actions. A full psychiatric evaluation will be performed to further investigate the crime's details and motives.
First Kamoshida at Shujin Academy, and now Madarame. I found a number of points of commonality between the two. Both, for example, were sent a calling card before their unforeseen changes of heart.
I see. But isn't tying their cases to the series of psychotic breakdowns jumping to conclusions? Furthermore, the police will frown upon you stepping into this.
Now isn't the time to be worrying about things like jurisdiction and honor. We need to dig deeper and find a correlation among the incidents these past 2-3 years.
Very well, I leave it to you. However, you must not let this interfere with your regular duties.
Thank you, sir.
That damn woman just had to stick her nose into this.
And I understand that these abnormal incidents have caused some anxiety throughout our country. This situation must be approached with the utmost seriousness. I shall continue to put forth great effort so that every citizen can live with peace of mind.
Not only are there these Phantom Thieves to worry about, but if that is exposed...
Oh.
Looks like Yusuke's texting me. I think I'm getting it too. You have my gratitude. What are you so polite of all of a sudden? I truly am thankful. You're exaggerating. Certainly am not. I must express my gratitude earnestly. You're the one. You're one of us now. We'll be counting on you, of course. And if anything comes up, we won't hesitate to lend a hand. Thank you. Well, and see you. He didn't have to go through all that. Just thank us. Such an honest guy. Anyways, anyway, that went well for our first job, huh? It was a huge success. So that said, you got time after this? Yeah, sure.
You know.
Well, thing is, I got some free tickets to a darts lounge from this guy I know, but I totally forgot that they expire today, so you want to go right now? Didn't want to finish talking. Card, come on, it's just darts. Don't you want to play too? I mean, if you can actually throw anything. If you're just going to play, then I guess there shouldn't be a problem. Alright, let's head to the darts lounge or whatever it is. Lead the way, Ryuji. Alright, the place is in Kichijoji, so we gotta take the train first. Yeah, I've never been there.
Oh.
What? For real? There's a bunch of different shops right outside the station there. It's just one away from Shibuya, so let's head for the Inogami line first. All right, well, all right, guys, we get to go experience Kichijoji. It's the new area that's been added for Royal. We'll do that in the next video, but I think we're gonna have to leave things off here for now, seeing that I've been going for about 3.5 hours. Not sure how long it's gonna be after I cut everything down, but in essence, sorry it's taking so freaking long. Thanks for watching, guys. Social media's in the description. Like, comment, not already, please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned more next time. Till then, my name's AJ Gels. This is Something Gaming Channel. I'm out.